Hi there, my name is Nettie and today we're playing Factorio. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. When we last left off, we were gonna start doing some green science. We've got a little... we got a little madness going on. This is sort of a... I don't know if this counts as a sushi belt, but kind of. That's kind of the inspiration at any rate. So we're gonna do a little... We're just gonna do a little loop, a little loopy loop around here. And what we're gonna have, these probably didn't need to be so far away from each other. Oh, whatever. What we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of loop the belts around like this, so that, it's a little different than that. So that basically they don't stop. They don't stop moving. They're basically going to be continuous. And hopefully what that will mean is leaving plenty of space for the other types, the other colors. That did not come out right. How did I manage that? Yeah, hold on. I don't want to saturate the belt. That's kind of the whole point. Of this, at least right now, right? So I want to make sure there's plenty of space so that we can start dropping green science onto it. As we get into like circuits and stuff, we could probably do things like counting and blah blah blah. But in fact, I don't have circuits at all, do I? No, that comes later. Okay, so we could theoretically have little switches or something here that would count how many of each science are on the belt, and then only let through the science that we're lower on. But right now, if I just let this roll, one problem though is that I kind of want it to be on both sides. So I might do a little bit of monstrosity here where we sort of we take each belt and do a little of this action like that, so that they'll drop onto both sides of the belt, because I don't need this to be like a one-sided situation. So yeah, something like that. And we'll just do that with, this will be the green science. And then if we get to blue science and this thing is still somehow miraculously running, we'll figure that out from there. But then we'll also get the rest of these labs in here. But let's first start actually making the green science that we're gonna need. So I think I might make that down here. Green science is, I believe, just two things. Just transport belts and inserters. So that's groovy. So we can just use this design. And we'll go ahead and put that... I guess that can kind of just go right here. Is that gonna be enough green science? Pfft. Since when has that been a concern? Okay, so belts, all the fun stuff. Let's get these down and switch the recipe just before I forget, because you know me. Okay, cool. And then we've got inserters already. We've got belts already. The problem is they are not over here. Nowhere near over here. So let me go ahead and start feeding these guys in this direction. So I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of shorten this just a touch, just to give me a little bit more room to play with some splitters. And then maybe run it this way and then just sort of along here. Oof. This is upsetting as well. I should probably deal with this before it gets before it gets too late in the day. That is a terrifying amount of coal. Terrifyingly small amount of coal. Nope. So that's gonna go like so. Those can continue to go there. So as I grab them, they will continue to be produced. So I don't want them to stop being produced. And then the rest of them will go off in this direction. Whee! All right, we're gonna need some more underground doodads. All right, but while we wait for those, let's go ahead and get ourselves a little bit more coal. How is this happening? Oh, of course. That's such an interesting... I know there's balancers that also balance left and right, but I can't be bothered to try to work that out. look at the ambition that I had back here. Look what I thought was gonna happen. Oh yeah, we're gonna have highways of belts going all over the place. Oh, how quickly my fantasies delude themselves into harsh and cruel realities. How are we doing? 10K, 13K, 7K, 2K. All right. A little upsetting, but no big deal. I think what we'll do is just like so, maybe. That should do. That should do a little bit. Cool. All right. That should hopefully produce a tiny bit more coal, just in case we continue to run into any sort of issues. I mean, actually, I'm not sure if we are running into any issues, to be honest. These all seem perfectly happy with the amount of coal that they have. But we're getting to a point where it's like, ooh, almost not. But I guess as long as this left side here is still full, that basically means we're good to go. Power, however, let me double check this. Oh, wrong button. Ooh, bad. Okay, lovely. I don't have any power stuff. Let me grab a, let's do 2 and 4. Perfect. I need some pipes. That's gonna eat into the coal, but hopefully the fact that we have already sort of started to take care of that. Ooh, I'm out, fully out of iron plates. Good times. Hold please. Let me get some iron plates, and then we will make some more stuff. So we'll need a couple of these. We will need. Make sure I have plenty of power poles. We're gonna need some pipes. I've got some underground pipes, so let me get like 10 rounds of regular pipes, just so that I can easily do some stuff. Not that I need them. I think I'm just gonna use underground pipes, but regardless. Okay. You can go there and there. This is gonna have to be pipe here to here, here to here. We're gonna put our boileries here, here, and we're gonna put our steam engines here, 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 here. Lovely. There we go. Oh, nope, not quite. Almost. There and there. All right, that should basically be everything we need to get more power cooking. Let's see if it's gonna be enough. Woo! Okay. Not really. So, let's get a couple more. How many? We're only at 200. So I can do several more. I think maybe I'll put them over here, just to make use of the space a little bit, so we don't have to. We won't just keep going this way for no reason. But I should be able to grab these guys and just do this. And then I'm gonna have to run. Well, that won't work, will it? Or will it? They have to hit both of them, don't they? I assume they have to hit both of them. So I'm gonna do it like that. Just so I don't have to think about it. I don't want to suddenly find I need to redo it. You know? Alright, boilers. Beans. Forgot I'm gonna have to run pipe here. Alright, let me grab a few more of these. Oh my gosh, these take so many pipes. 10 pipes for these is excessive. You know? It's a lot of pipes. I think it's an unnecessary amount of pipes. Burp, burp. Okay. Okay. Alright. So there we go. But we're gonna need these. We're gonna need to start connecting this stuff to each other for sure. And then we'll do this to this to that, because we're gonna take that down and we're gonna put this here and we're gonna connect this, and then that to that. There we go. Everything should be getting water. Lovely. Now we got 2 more sets. Perfect. That's the kind of bar I like to see. Little bit of space still to work with. So now everything should be running at full efficiency, in case it wasn't before. It wasn't before. Alright, let's get our, where could they go? Alright, let's get our inserters going, but let me grab a few more belts so that we can have plenty of belt action. Interesting that the gears are backing up now. I assume that means because I'm probably gonna need more than that, to be honest, because I need to now also run this guy. I'm gonna say this is never gonna be a real thing, because why would it be? And that'll give me space to do this, and then this, and then somehow get those. That's probably not the right way, actually. I should probably go. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? That's a problem for. It's a problem for 5 minutes from now. Another game. All right. This I think we just have to sort of throw caution to the wind here. Nope. And say we're gonna go this way. Woo! And then what are you on about? Oh right, I never finished that. Just kidding. Oh yeah, much cleaner. Perfect. Nah, yeah, whatever. I was like, hey, ideally I should put it underground and make this, whatever. It's madness from start to finish. What could we possibly do that would make this less absurd? Okay, clearly we have flipped that. So I think actually what I'm gonna do is get rid of this, but I don't need to get rid of those, and just We're gonna grab this exact thing, but we're gonna flip it so that. Never mind. Never mind. We'll do it live. These will go on the top, and so that the underground doodads aren't getting in the way. The whole reason for that. Okay. You will go that way. You will come over here and go this way. Uh-oh. This isn't right at all. Abort, abort, abort. These need other things. We'll solve that problem in a moment. Okay, and then these are gonna go this way. And then we're gonna need some power poles. So here, 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 and here. Lovely, lovely. Oh, less lovely. Come on now. Cool. Okay, so I need to somehow get the God. I need to somehow get the all the belts over here. So let's run a billion belts to move all the belts. Belts on belts on belts on belts, 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 belts. Smart play? Not this direction. There's too much stuff going on down here to really make that make any sense. So let's instead get rid of these trees. Trees. Trees are my enemy. We'll go this way. This fully makes sense. This is perfect. And then this way. And then, hey, look, the inserters. We'll follow them. We're going to the same place. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Psh, not a problem when you have underground belts. Yeah. All right, we can be a little bit more economical about that. This way. Come on, belts, follow me. Oh boy. This way. This game rules. Oh no. Oh no. Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Sometimes you just gotta sneak under all sorts of stuff. Here, there, and then we'll wrap this around that way, and then this will go this way. Hey, incredible. And then you are gonna be right there, and then you're gonna go like that, you're gonna go like that. Amazing. Hey, now that's what I'm talking about. Efficiency. Yeah. Where you at, belts? Let's go. It's time to go places. It's time for science. There's science to be done. Chop, chop. Maybe I should actually finish what I'm doing. No, this is functional. Okay, it's not good, but it's functional. All right, let's get this out of here. Pfft. Keep the path clear. Come on. Come on, Netherham. What are you gonna do? Not keep the path clear? Just roll right over the path? In what instance would you do that? Whoops. Who doesn't respect the sanctity of the path? And then a splitter. Lovely. All right, there we go. We're basically donezo. Let's go ahead and get some more Let's get some more labs. How many do I need? 12? No. 20... 24. I know how to math. Ooh, hello. What are we missing? Pff, iron plates. I don't know about that. Are we already making green science? Well, sorta. Yeah, hey, green science. Coming at you. Coming in hot. All right. Iron plates. Whoa. And copper plates, I guess. Oh. Okay. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? Just to make my life easier. Those are mine. These are mine. Mine. And I'll take some of these too. For good measure. Mine. Okay. All we gotta make is 8 billion gears. I got gears. I got gears for days. Stop that. I'm grabbing gears. There we go. Oh. Wait, what happened? Oh, I see what happened. What am I making? 15? That's not gonna be enough. But we do have green science now, technically. I think we're doing okay. How many red science am I making? Oh, I'm only making 4 things of red science. So we should have plenty of green science. Look how quickly we're making it. 4 occasionally. I'm on board. Okay, so we're gonna need, what am I doing here? Power. Oh. We're gonna get inserters. Boopity 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 boo, boopity boopity boop boop boo. Boom, 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 boom. Amazing. We're gonna get 4 more of those and 1 more of those. So now we just need 7. Oh, my math didn't work at all on that. What was I thinking? What number did I even say? 24? How many did I make? I don't think I made the number that would then equal 7. Who knows? I know this is slightly overkill on the old power poles, but again, I kind of like the repetition of it all, that it's all sort of, that this is kind of mirrored over and over again, and then each of these is mirrored over and over again. I like it. All right, I don't need those, evidently. So, the red science is pretty quickly going to be cleared off this belt, I imagine, but it doesn't really matter. What's more important is that there's room for the green science to sneak in when we're ready to complete these. I'm just gonna wait till the whole thing is up and running, and then we'll just drop a couple of belts and we'll be good to go. And I'll just do what they want. But I have a feeling that this is eventually it's all just gonna be red, and there's not much we can do about that in our current state. We're just gonna have to wait till we either get logistics or stop being bad at building things and do it right. All right, let's go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Yeah, oh yeah. Uh-oh. I found a flaw. I found a flaw. Oh boy. There's no way to... I guess I could do output left, output right. And that'll sort of focus them on either side of the belt, you know? So red science will be on the right side of the belt, green science will be on the left side. Whatever. All right, let's start sciencing it up. What do I want to work on first and foremost? Don't really care so much about that. Better power is obviously nice. Obviously better tools. We could go right into circuits. Automation 2. I mean, everything is obviously very valuable. I'm going to go ahead and hit this military research just to get myself, you know, ready to go, because biters, I'm sure, will eventually show up. What else do we want? I'm gonna need engines for trains. That's kind of one of my big things. We're also gonna need logistics 2, and then we're gonna need trains, and then we're gonna need train cool things, and then we're gonna need even cooler train things, and cars. I think that's good for now. Look at them go. Look at that sciencing. I love it. And that went pretty quick. I am not upset with how fast that went. You know, that's gonna slow down pretty exponentially, but pretty happy with that. And then this is still okay in terms of its resources being available. This is currently okay as far as its resources being available. So I don't hate that. Obviously this is just monumentally slow, but that's okay. That's okay. Room for improvement. But we've got green science. That's the important part, which is going to lead us to trains. And now we can actually start thinking about how are we going to train it up as we move into this next phase of our existence. And I think that's going to change everything, because I really want to not have this anymore. Oh my gosh. Look at it. Bask in its audacity. It's interesting, though, that things eventually sort of have backed up a little bit. You know? I mean, I think partly because these aren't handling gears anymore. These obviously are still going strong, just because not much we can do about that. They have to go towards the science. But I think that's basically because we sort of halved our gear requirements. Then gears sort of backed up. That kind of helped plates back up a little bit. So now these guys aren't working quite as hard, which is sort of kind of kept all of our plates kind of okay, which I'm pretty happy with. Is this all from one? Oh, I guess I'm here. But man, these things do quite a lot. Or do they grow? They don't grow, do they? What's the progress? What is it? Was it scanning? Scans the nearby sectors and actively reveals an area around it. Does that really get bigger? Huh. Oh. All right. Mark II belts are coming in hot, and then we're going to start getting into trains. Oh, man, I'm so excited. I am so excited just to get into trains and start really taking stock of what in the heck I'm doing and where we're gonna go from here, because I don't even, there's some copper down here, groovy. There's obviously a big old iron patch here, which is really great. This might end up being kind of a hub for some of our iron stuff. Ooh, and we can finally see some biters on the map. Exciting. Oh, maybe this is what is this what it's doing? Oh yeah, okay. This is what the thing does. So it doesn't increase the size of the visible portion. This is still invisible, but this gets bigger. That's very cool. I forgot it did that. And I forgot that the one it's working on, at least for a while, is visible, which is cool. Okay, cool. So yeah, so this is great. This is great news. 30 million, not terrible. Little bit of biter action. There's still a fair amount of trees. So we're not really pushing the pollution in that direction. Our pollution is sort of going to go up this way probably. But if we make a big thing here, we're going to clear out a lot of these trees. So we're probably going to have to deal with this sooner rather than later. And we'll see what's sort of in this direction. I mean, we're going to get into more and more biters, but I do have sort of evolution and expansion and stuff off. So these are still just baby biters, right? I could just roll into here and take them out. No problem. But yeah, this is great. The fact that we have a fairly good sized iron ore patch not too far away. This might end up sort of being our center, one of our little hubs, maybe, where we are. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to make a big factory here that all it does is produce iron plates. That's it. So we're just going to produce iron plates all around here as big as we can. It doesn't do anything else. None of this, mix and match and throw in gears and blah, 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 blah. We're just going to produce iron plates and a billion of them, hopefully. So fill this with as many miners as we can and then just have, I think I do like this idea. I think we'll clean this up a little bit because this started getting, obviously clean up the execution, but even the plan, I think I have sort of a Mark II in mind of how I can tweak these so that they maybe have a little bit less wasted space. I probably don't need, in the gaps between these two, this could probably be 2 instead of 4. And then obviously this could be much smaller. This I think will make 6 instead of 8 or whatever this is right now. 12 actually. Oh no, but it would be 8. No, it would be 10. Be 10 instead of 12. So 4 for the belts, 1 for a gap where I can put undergrounds if I need them. So these can go like this, and then 2 places for me to walk. So, but yeah. So we'll kind of build out as big as we can, move these things, try to get them as efficient as possible, and then somehow figure out how to handle the output of all the iron plates that we'll be making in that area. And then where will they go? How will they be used? How will they be moved around? We've got some copper down here as well. So it's not as much, obviously. We only have about, 10 million or so. Copper down here. So, but this could still definitely be the copper plate production. We do have some stone. This says 1.7 million, but I think that is literally only the thing I can see is 1.7 million. So it's probably bigger than that. But, because I think if it goes off the map, it only shows you what you can see. Pretty sure. But, yeah. So, yeah, I'm kind of liking what I'm starting to see around here. And then, obviously, because we'll have trains, we will be able to get farther away. And that's another reason why I'm taking cars here in the research, so that we can also start to explore a little bit more easily and maybe go deal with a few biter nests, find out, what other kind of resources are out there, and then maybe start, making a base things, more properly. I've liked doing this, but it's fully madness. I appreciate it. I accept it. I understand it. We're running a little low. So that's not a huge surprise. I wonder, we could probably do something where like we insert half of them up here and then half of them down here, maybe? That could be cool. But I won't worry about that, just so that we're not totally front loading these 4. But whatever, it'll go where it goes. And we're almost done with trains anyway. We only have one more train thing to do. We already have a lot of the, we have the things. We just now need to start doing things like engines and all that kind of fun stuff. So there's still plenty to do before we can even start thinking about trains. But for now, I think we're doing okay. I think that's going to have to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I can't wait to see you again. I hope you have an incredible day. And yeah, I'm looking forward to doing a lot more in Factorio. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you all very soon. Okay, bye!
Thank you again for watching the video. If you'd like to see more from me, feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when my videos go live. I'd also very much love to hear from you down in the comments below.